Hello people, this is DJ Riemann on a Monday evening. Yes, I was actually going to do two parts of this vlog and put them together, but it turns out that I edited the previous video I did. I was going to cut it in two before, well, edited together, but I was like unhappy with it, as they say in the video world. This is vlog 6.
To the station! Music!
No matter how random things might appear, there's still a plan.
RVS.
If you do not know, I normally do radio variety shows, or RVS I call it, on these vlogs, Monday and Thursday. Since I now reduced it to Thursdays only, so every Thursday 8 to 10 GMT, 3 to 5 EST and 9 to 11 PM CET, we have the radio variety show live. Now, we have got a podcast up from last week's show, and here it is in full glory on the website, which is www.radiovarietyShows.webs.com, and there's various pages to go on there. Now, there's been quite a bit this time, because I delayed it a little bit. There has been a few more come in, as they say. There's a few Twitters, a few Mixcloud followers this time, because there's been a couple, and YouTube, but that's a bit of a story to that a bit later. But one of the first ones I got was Dirty Dog. They're like a punk band, or the other way around, whichever you want to call it, from Wales. Now, from what I gathered when I was looking on, I think it was Bandcamp or Facebook, they haven't released much. They're more live, but their fans wanted them to release something. So, this is The Man Behind the Gun. I love that. I love the EP. I love this image. Kind of like reminds me of Scar. Pretty cool. I'll listen to the track, which will be played at the next show, which is this current Thursday. Today's Monday evening. This is Attrition. The next one, kind of at the same time as Dirty Dog. Attrition, of course, many people will know, but they've been helping Naked Lunch with their remixes and a few things. But they've got a studio called The Cage, Martin Attrition. I think it's Martin Attrition on Twitter, I believe. But what he's been doing is being remastering older material from Attrition, and this is live at Pushing Against a Wire from 1992. Now live and to buy it on Bandcamp. And this I will be playing as well, not all together, probably a few tracks probably. There's quite a few here. It's about, was it 2, 4, 6, or was it 9? So playing a couple over time. So that is the new one, but from Attrition there's 2 really. What I actually did forget the last show, I forgot to play an Attrition remix, because there's a 6-track remix which is on the previous vlog. So I'll link to that, and all the vlogs are on my website to look separately. Now, I said a few things have been coming in, like literally last minute sometimes. One of the first ones actually from Tuning PR, which is D. Prentice. Now, the next band is very thrash, dark metal. D. Profundis through Tuning PR. I got this is coming out on June the 19th. This is they've actually got an EP called Frequencies. And the track is called Strange Awakenings, which releases a taste of the album. And this is Profundis' Facebook. The image of the album is it was that one. Yeah. Like I said, there's a bit coming up. The next one was quite confusing. I got this, I think, yesterday. Foreign Technologies hit me up on Twitter, and I thought, who's Foreign Technologies? I assumed it was electro, and I was actually right. Got a release called Darker Days. Quite good beats on this as well. I'll be playing, of course, on the show, on next show. And it's Stephen Donahue who is behind. So of course on the picture there you can see soundcloud.com/ftechnologies, ftech as in foreign technologies. So yeah, that's Twitter. So it's I'm not quite sure what the Twitter actually is, or maybe Stephen Donahue, but it's the Twitter is at foreign_technologies underscore. So that's the Twitter for foreign technologies. I wasn't do these Twitters afterwards. They kind of blended this week, which is surprising really. The next one was also confusing in terms of names, which was In the Mode. I thought, who's In the Mode? Which is quite amusing, I suppose. Track Spiral. It's going to come out. Is that because I got confused with names because you got one name and you got another, which is actually the name of the person. So Andres Cooper, as in Kuepper, and the album which is going to come out of it, which this track Spiral was from, is Dances, as in DANSCS, I think. D Mode. Originally on Twitter at In the Mode. At the mode, was it? At this mode. That was Twitter. Somebody's been coming from Twitter lately. So yeah, Andres, I believe, is a guy. I'm not entirely sure actually. Is from Tasmania. So off one of their albums. So it's called Spiral. I said from the album Dense, as in kind of dance. I think that's dance. DANSE, D Mode, and there's a single being released of it as well. So. This is the next track. It's a single. The other two is a mixture of singles and albums this week. From the Jacobins in England, they've got a single called The Other Side, which I'll be playing. Facebook, the Jacobins. It's kind of pop rock, American pop really. It's going to rock. These guys, Bad Boy Eddie. Now, I've been playing them for quite some time, since probably the beginning of April. I started playing that album over the top on the open show promotion I've been doing, which is a track at the beginning, and the second track throughout the show, and the voiceovers, which is basically when I talk, and right at the end in full. And they've just given me a new single, because I've been constantly playing it, because I've had a gap in broadcast for about a month before the previous show. And I thought, let's continue it until the June, which is going to be another open show. So Bad Boy Eddie, I said that's they're from California. They're a rock band, very power rock, 80s influence, very 80s influence. You hear Skid Row, Meatloaf, unbelievable. Alice Cooper. Dave Sacco has been sending me the stuff for Bad Boy Eddie. The new single is The Chosen Ones. He sent me, so I'll be playing that. I can guarantee it. So even though I've been playing the open show promotion stuff, that will be played as well. Hell's Bells. As the final submission. I got this pretty quick. I got this yesterday actually. Got an album, I think, or a load of singles on Dropbox. This is their website, Hell's Bells, a rock band from Manchester. And they got a new single, Troubled Times, which is available on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, and all major digital distributions. And you can hear some on Thursday when I have my show. I've got a Twitter/YouTuber. It's quite funny, this. Bit of a story here. Now, I watch Chris Perillo and Barnacle Nerdgasm quite a lot. Chris Perillo's got a friend, a Russian friend called Slav. Mainly on YouTube, but I didn't realise he's on Twitter. I actually got Twitter by accident because I thought Slav. I thought, what is he on Twitter? Slav, S-L-A-V. It was Russian. This is his YouTube. He does a lot of vlogging with his wife, girlfriend. I'm not quite sure which, but he does some house hunting. He does some ghost hunting, which I did watch. And I commented, and he actually quite liked that. And I caught him. I think I caught before on Chris's videos, but Chris has been taking a couple of people he knows, like Barnacles and Slav, to this guy who's got a massive Star Wars collection. He's saying, unbelievable, you can feel Sainsbury's with it. Massive. I see a vlog for, God, the guy's got a lot. He's actually got a fella of collecting it. I am not surprised. It's a massive collection, unbelievable. I might put the link in the description of one of the videos. I think Slav went. I might put that. And it's like unbelievable. But he actually subscribed to my YouTube channel, so thanks Slav. For that, and also another guy hit me on Twitter. I forgot he was on Twitter actually. I followed him more about. Now, 1,000 Days Wasted. He does drum and bass tunes. I caught a few things recently. I'm pretty impressed with his production. Another person hit me up recently is Kim Hadley. Now Kim Hadley actually promotes Andy Pickford. Andy Pickford, or I think I mentioned it before, or not. I might go back and do something with Andy Pickford in terms of a vlog and reviewing his CD, which I had some time ago. He's experimental, ambient-esque. He does some Blade Runner sound and stuff, very very all that kind of soundtracky type things, but really good stuff. And I got him through Kim Hadley. He's based in Derby, but she actually runs his YouTube account, so she found mine through my vlogs, I'm assuming. Now, the next lot of social media connections, I call it, is Mixcloud. Now, I've had a couple lately, and I forgot where they were, and because everything hits my Gmail account, so it's easier to keep track. Now, Greg McKellar's in a band. I actually forgot which one, but this is actually his account. So, Greg McKellar, thanks for following me on Mixcloud. The next one is Ambassador DaVinci Sound, and you can follow him on Mixcloud and his mixes. And Cherry Blue Storms, one half of the duo, Deborah G. She's following me on Twitter, not Twitter. I got on Facebook anyway, but she's following Mixcloud, so she's got no content, but that's her channel on Mixcloud. Nice picture as well. The last thing in terms of Facebooks and stuff, and not really submissions, but I just noticed this before I start recording. Among the Echoes, I opened up a live group, so Among the Echoes Live. I just thought I'd mention that before I go. They've got a new album out, Common Fraction. They've got a gig coming up on August 9th, so there'll be more of that coming up. Yeah, so Intune Records sent me an email. I thought I got confused. I thought it was a band. I thought I couldn't find any release information. Turns out it's a festival. So it's Out of Ashes Festival. It's at the Vauxhall Motors Sports Club in Ellesmere Port, Cheshire, on the 11th, 12th, and 13th of July. So that's the image for that and information. You can put the link to that. There is a actual. If you go www.outoftheashesfestival.com. I thought I'd mention this guy because he actually hit me up on Twitter. Listened to my shows a few times. He's actually from Sweden. He's got a new EPL from Edifying Matter. I mentioned before. So this is Ashamed Of plus 2 bonus tracks. I thought I'd mention that single while I am here. That's coming out. So you can buy it now. So going through the Twitters in kind of all its glory in the canal chart, but this is Foreign Technologies again. Once again, I'm based on doing this again, so you get like an idea of what their Twitter profiles are like. So that's on Twitter at foreign_technologies. And someone hit me up called Ruth Bronze, Brons. She's a cello teacher. I'll put about cello about Black Dog Hat because Black Dog Hat are after a cello player at the moment, so she just hit me up at random, so I thought I'd put her up since she followed me. Ian Halsall, he's the one that has been sent me some D&B tunes to listen to, and they're quite cool. He's got a SoundCloud, so it's soundcloud.com/Ian Halsey, I believe it is. He's on iTunes as well. Of course, 1,000 Days Wasted. At 1,000 Days Wasted. So pretty cool stuff. And somebody hit me up, he's Air Force veteran, Chris Miller. A lot of time, unless I know these people in other ways, I don't really know much information, but I just like put them through them. Hells Bells UK. And he hit me up yesterday, at Entertainer with a 7 in it. So it's Tom Smith. Finally, In the Mode. Many thanks everybody for listening on my shows on RVS. RVS, it stands for Radio Variety Show in case you didn't know. And thanks to Lisa Ann for actually starting doing my posters every week. My vlog posters there. So there's a poster for Vlog 6, rather more polished version of mine. I started doing it for us. You can actually put a thumbnail over it. And also, of course, thanks for following and subscribing if you want to, and feel free to comment and like the videos. Obviously, it gets more attention and more people do it. Of course, as Chris Perillo mentioned a few of those how it's getting a bit annoying now, is If you hit subscribe button, I get notification you subscribed, but updates, it doesn't do anymore with subscribing. I do not know why they changed it, so with YouTube. So when it turns up next to my subscribe button on my YouTube page, there should be a cog symbol appearing at some point. When I upload this video, it'll be on Twitter, it'll be on my website under the Sunday vlog series. So I will be putting it around. People have been looking there, and every time people follow me on Twitter, Mixcloud, YouTube, everybody gets mentioned to a certain degree, and all the links for everybody's channels or related will go down there. And of course, all I do now is put the only music on this. I'll put my jingle and I'll put credits below on the end of everything. So that's what kind of changes. I try and improve things as I go along with things and ideas I get, because the vlogs don't really stay the same. Depends what goes on and what I get. So all the music I'll be displaying below will be played in some form. I'll run more tracks on my Thursday show, which is coming up at the end of this month. Well, it was Thursday, the 30th of May. So many thanks for listening, for watching, and I will see you again very soon.
Hi, we are The Lost Will Follow, and you're listening to DJ Reedman's Variety Show on Music World Radio.